What's going on YouTube? Now, I know y'all been seeing these fluffy baby hairs all over the internet and y'all like, how they do that? So this is my second time trying them and I think I pretty much did my thing. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it from beginning to end. All right, what is going on, you guys? It's your girl Easy Breezy and I'm back with another hair sponsor, one that is not new to my channel whatsoever. They actually make an appearance at least once a month. So thank you so much, MyFirstWig, for sponsoring this video with this straight lace front unit. Now this wig is very special in particular for two reasons. Number one, because it comes with a thick band on the inside where you can make the wig way more secure and tight fitting. And number two, because these wigs come pre-customized. Now, y'all know I normally tell you that when I get my wigs, I normally pluck and bleach them off camera before I even start recording, just to save, you know, on editing and time and stuff like that. But with this wig, I didn't have to do nothing, okay? It came completely customized, already plucked and bleached. So if you guys are the type to, you don't want to break your wrist trying to pluck a wig, this is the company for you. So I really feel like MyFirstWig is just one of those companies that cater to that very specific market. Women and girls that want to do their own wigs at home and looking for the easiest way to do it. You know, don't have to turn themselves into a whole stylist just to put on a frontal wig. All right, y'all, so if you are looking for the absolute best lace glue on the internet, head to galaxygirlhair.com and get your bottle of liquid lace glue. This is the only lace glue that I use on my channel, period, point blank. All right, now I want to talk about the first time I tried these fluffy baby hairs. So I tried them on Finesse Goddess because she is gracious enough and trust me enough for me to experiment on her and try out my ideas and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So as I'm doing them, I'm thinking it's just going to be easy. Like curl the baby hair with the flat iron and just mold it, you know, with the comb and some holding spray. And no, they came out horrible. And I realized, okay, this is not as easy as I thought. And y'all, I was so discouraged. Like I was already frustrated trying to get them to act right, but they came out horrible. And I just cut the baby hair and I did it, you know, with the Got2b glue traditionally because I was defeated. Like you can ask Finesse. I was defeated. I was frustrated. Like I couldn't take it. And I didn't try them for the next couple months. So this time I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try them again. I'm not going to give up on myself. So I asked her, can I try it again? And she said, yeah. She's so just trusting and so loving. So I tried it again today and y'all, they came out so much better. So I'm so glad that I had this on camera because I can literally walk y'all through it step by step. All right, so right now I'm taking my tweezers and I'm plucking the part so it looks more natural and more defined. Now with the hairline, I wanted like a heart-shaped hairline with that widow's peak kind of like effect in the front. So I took my comb and I parted out like a heart shape. And because I parted into the hair, I had to take my tweezers and thin it out a little bit because I don't want the baby hairs to look too thick, obviously. All right, so now that I have that heart shape going, I'm taking my 1/2 inch flat iron and I'm just doing some curls. So I curled the hair first and I cut it second, all right? So the reason I did this is sometimes when you cut the baby hair first and then try to curl it, it makes it way harder to curl. So curl the hair first and then cut it. That's one secret. All right, so on this side, I'm going back and I'm creating smaller sections for the curls because I want there to be like four curls on each side. And I want each curl to kind of like be its own curl, its own entity. So I had to take the flat iron and recurl it a little bit just so the curls are a little bit smaller and more defined. All right. So this is where part 2 technique comes in. So right now I'm molding the baby hair in almost like a pin curl shape. No product, no holding spray, no gel yet. Because if you start adding gel and spritz, it's gonna make it harder for you to create this nice fluffy shape. So don't spray anything on it until the baby hair is in this little pin curl. Whew. All right, so the left side is done. Now let's go ahead and start on the right side. So once again, before I even cut the hair, I'm curling it first and then I'm cutting it second. Wait, I don't know why I did this one like that. Ignore me. All right, so just how I made the little curls, the pin curls on the other side, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side and pin them up. And honestly, because I had a little bit of practice on the left-hand side, it seems like I'm doing it a little bit better. So this might be like the quote unquote good side, but nonetheless, I'm gonna try to make both of them look, evenly as nice. All right, y'all, so another technique, I use the Got to Be Glue gel to create the swoops in the front because without it, it really wasn't giving that swoop vibe. And I wanted to add that, so I had to use the gel and then I wrapped her up with the black wrap and sat her under the dryer for about 10 minutes. All right, so the baby hairs are done and my anxiety can rest now. So I'm taking my flyaway tamer and I applied it to the top of the wig so that when I put this hot comb on the hair, it can make the top nice and flat and straight. All right, so Finesse had the idea of doing some layers and doing a light bump for the, that cute 90s layered look. And I'm glad she said that because my basic self was just gonna flat iron it and do a bone straight. So I'm glad she suggested it because it really did bring the whole hairstyle together. Oh my goodness. Like, I am in love. I'm obsessed. Wow. The baby hairs are amazing. I love the layers. I love everything about it. So once again, thank you so much, MyFirstWig, for sponsoring this video with this straight lace front unit with the pre-customized hairline. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that and turn on your notifications. And you know what? I do see a better side. I do. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all right because I'm gonna keep on practicing and I'm gonna keep on perfecting this technique. All right. So if y'all try it at home, let me know. If you try my technique, let me know how it worked for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.